Good evening. Okay, so it's been a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure this isn't something you're all used to, an actual video. I know, it's amazing. It's amazing. I know, I'm aware. You don't miss me. A lot of things have changed, even in the short period of time from my last video. I know that I keep saying I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna do YouTube, but it doesn't happen. I know, I'm aware. I'm trying to change up the content, something that I'm able to do regularly. My computer's built. I got a decent monitor. I'm hoping later on down the line, maybe in a month, getting the same monitor so I can have two screens to record something. And hopefully sometime in January of 2022 that I can move out of my house and eventually be able to start making videos like this a lot more often. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with my setup. Yeah, it's enough. That's all I can say. It's enough. Now, apologies if this video comes out bad. I'm trying to start editing in Adobe Premiere Pro instead of HitFilm like I have been for the past like 6 years. So I'm still learning Adobe Premiere, so forgive me. Yeah, I'm not used to this, but today I thought I would tell you all a story because I would love to do these videos. Hopefully I'll be able to do them more often. Just if the circumstances are right, I'll record it, and this will probably be the setup that you'll see most of the time, but you may see other ones. Now my battery's about ready to die on my camcorder. I have no idea where the other one is, so I'm just gonna make this a short video. I have a bad stream of luck with PlayStation 3 controllers. Now, I'm not saying that I fucking throw them across the room and break them all the time because I don't really play any games that would make me want to do that on the PlayStation 3. Pretty much the sole reason why I still own a PlayStation 3 and no other console is the singular fact that I still play the Sly Cooper franchise. I still love it to death. This controller right here, shipped like this. Here's the triggers, if you can kind of see it. Limp dick triggers is garbage. So I'm going to explain the whole reason why I even have that controller. Whenever I first got my PlayStation 3, back whenever I recorded my first Sly video, I was so excited for my own PlayStation 3 so I can start recording Sly videos. But I can't even do that now because I don't have a capture card anymore, so I can't make Sly videos. I was planning on finishing the entire series on my YouTube channel, which I probably will eventually get to, because Elgato HD captures that are meant for the PlayStation 3 are actually pretty cheap now. Instead of whenever I bought them, I paid like $130 for one. Now they're like $40, $50 if you can find a good one. The controller that came with the console already had some issues. And one day I was playing Guitar Hero with the controller because I didn't have the actual guitar. And the spring for the trigger snapped in half because it was so rusted. Never had that happen before, but it happened. And so I was out of a controller. Then one of my friends, we're not friends anymore, but at the time, I traded him a copy of Black Ops 3, a physical copy, because I had a downloaded copy of Black Ops 3 for the PlayStation 4 for a PlayStation 3 controller. That controller, within a day of use, the whole left side of the controller stopped working. So that was out of the question. I even tried to take it apart and fiddle with it and all that stuff, and it just still didn't work. So I was without a controller for a good while. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going on eBay and buy one. You know what? They're pretty cheap. So I bought the blue one I just showed you all. No, garbage. Absolute garbage. First of all, I noticed that it wasn't a 360-degree analog stick. It was actually just pretty much just a D-pad with an analog stick attachment on top of it. So you can only move up, diagonally, and to the right, and etc. for the rest of them. It's not a 360-degree. So I was like, okay, that kind of sucks, but I'll deal with it. Then I got into the Force Sly game, where in one of the hack missions, you need motion sense in the controller, where you move the controller, and it actually moves the spark thing circle. The controller doesn't have that. And for some reason, there's no option in the settings to turn off motion sensing to where you can use the analog stick or some shit, which would have been a genius invention. So I was shit out of luck. So then I went to Walmart, one near me, and they had a PlayStation 3 controller. It was an aftermarket one. I forget what brand it was, Power or something like that. And it worked. It had motion sense. So I played Sly. And then it started drifting. If you don't know what drifting is, it's pretty much where the analog stick is past the dead zone where it's sitting. So constantly, you'll be sitting still, not even touching the controller, and your character just goes. So I was like, fuck. So I took it apart, tried to fix it, ended up doing more damage than good. Useless. So, not 2 weeks ago, I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go on eBay, look for a PlayStation 3 controller, and I'm gonna make fucking sure it says motion sense in the description. And it said it did. I bought it, waited like a week for it to arrive. No, didn't have it. It's like, great. I tried taking it apart. There's nothing on the motherboard that supports for motion sense. So I was like, fuck. So I returned it and got a refund. So, after all this fucking headache that takes place over 4 years or some shit like that, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll ask around, see if anybody has one. No. So I was like, fuck it. I went on eBay again, and I bought a different controller. I'll actually grab my phone and show you the one that I fucking bought. As long as my camcorder does not die in between me finding it and me showing you. This is the one that I bought. I don't know if it'll focus on it, but hold on, I'm not good at this. This is the one that I bought. And in the description, you may not be able to see it, but it says that it has motion sense. If I can find it in editing, I'll zoom it in on you. So whenever that arrives, we're gonna see. I bought it like 3 days ago and they just shipped it out today. So whenever it arrives, expected April 24th, I'm recording this on April 15th. Actually, April 28th is when it's expected to arrive. So 13 days, almost 2 weeks. We're gonna see if it has motion sense. So there is the story of my shitty luck with PlayStation 3 controllers. And my first video editing with Adobe Premiere Pro, and I really hope it turns out good. If it doesn't, I'm going straight back to hit film. But anyways, thank you all for joining in this video. I'm working on scripts for other videos. I have a notepad over to my right of writing scripts for Sly videos and any other videos and stuff like that. So my uploading may be a little sparse, maybe once a week, once a month. I don't know. It all just depends on the opportunity that I'll be able to record. Until then, this video will hold you over. I plan on making more videos like this of story time telling. And if my battery wasn't dead, I'd probably make another one and edit it and upload it. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you've had similar luck with something, it doesn't have to be PlayStation 3 controllers, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear about it. I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you all in the next video. Why does my voice have to crack every single fucking time? I tried to exist and it's just